Hello, if you're new here, we're Ant and Emma and we live full-time off-grid on our 70-foot narrowboat William Gladstone with our two dogs Domino and Sophie. Join us this week as we travel through some beautiful scenery in order to go down Foxton Locks, the longest staircase lock flight in England. On the way, we pop Emma's cherry as she joins me for the first time on the back deck as we go through Husband's Bosworth tunnel. Look who's come to join us. Let's film it just in case she falls in, shall we? You alright, love? What? It's warm, isn't it? The handrail's a bit hot, I think. Oh, you're walking barefoot down there? Yeah, bloody idiot. Keeping you up, love. I suppose the biggest advantage of having no shoes on and being barefoot is you can't get ripped for having odd socks on.
That's true.
Moving, ain't we?
Moving.
So, that was a nice morning, that was. And if we weren't, well, I say we're not in a
we're
rush
in a
anymore.
rush.
We're not in a rush anymore. We've got what, 2 weeks? To do 4 days worth of cruising. But we still need to. Yeah, if we do sit there for too long, we'll end up in the same.
It's going to rain next week. We need to go to Foxton Locks.
Yeah, we want to get Foxton Locks done in the drive. But yeah, if we didn't have to move, we'd have stayed there. That was lovely. That was. I took a little video of the morning. Have a look at this. Nobody
really
about, middle of nowhere. Ever since we've come through, I want to say.
What's that boat?
I can see the boat. Don't worry. It's the wind. Ever since Cosgrove. And we're back, slight correction, we just come around the corner and the wind took me. Ever since...
And you're multitasking.
Ever since Cosgrove, multitasking, yeah, I'm ignoring you
Listening
and talking.
Whatever you said.
What was it I said earlier? I can't remember, there was a funny quote I read earlier, but basically it was about multitasking but ignoring someone and not giving a crap at the same time.
Yeah.
Ever since Cosgrove, everywhere's been lovely, hasn't it? It's been sort of middle of nowhere. No good if you want to go to the shops and you've not got a car.
Oh, yeah, I'm happy we've got enough food, I don't care.
That's it, we've got the car anyway, so. Let us help out. She wanted to see what all the fuss was about. Emma's just got to get her back in. Oh, there she goes. She's a good un, look. She went in empty-handed to get the dog back in. Comes out bearing gifts. What we doing, Emma?
Beer o'clock.
Is that your Dutch courage? It's alcohol free, so ain't getting much
It is
Dutch courage,
alcohol
is it? We are about to pop your cherry. We're going through with an F. We're going through husband's Bosworth tunnel. Your first tunnel out on the back, innit?
Yep.
See what it's like. You know what I'm going to do before though, aren't you?
Oh,
Get rid of that bloody thing so I don't get covered in shite again.
Point.
Yeah,
It's a bit close.
Hold the camera while I get my exhaust out.
Make sure we don't crash first.
What are you going to do, Jonathan?
Yeah. Rest it on there.
Yeah, put it on there. I wouldn't hold the hoop because the hoop on this will be covered in soot. Ah, there we go. She knows. Ta-da! That's a bit better.
I'm ready.
Oh, I got my finger in the way.
Ready for the tunnel.
Hopefully, that'll stop us getting covered in shite. And it's been pretty dry, hasn't it? So hopefully it's not going to be too wet under there. Thanks, Mum. It's only a little tunnel anyway. What is it? 1,066 metres or something like that. So,
On the map, it's that long.
so yeah, it's only that big. The tunnel. See on the other side. Oh, it's only a baby. You can see the other end already.
Oh yeah. This is a good one to pop my cherry on, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, what's them?
You are?
Things dangling off the ceiling.
Just little stalactite things. Just all the minerals and stuff out of the rocks. What do you reckon, love?
It's not very long I can deal with this.
You can go with this one.
It's okay.
I need to find out why my tunnel light stopped working. So when we come through Blismouth the other week, it's absolutely fine. Then we come through Crick Tunnel the other day and it stopped working. So I need to check it out. There's another job on the list. I had just strapped my bike light to the front of the boat, but I think the battery's died on that. So
Diesel, it's grim.
Say again.
Diesel smell is grim.
Oh, it's not very good coming out the exhaust, is it? That's why I left the longer one on. I don't want to be cleaning the top of the boat again.
Made it. Very cool.
Do you know what always amazes me about the tunnels?
That's the way it's built.
Yeah, like how straight they are. So I just had a Google and that was built in 1813. So it's like over 200 years old and over a kilometre long. And it's perfectly straight. No GPS, no bloody, I don't know, none of the modern tech that they have today. Just to stick a dynamite and a pickaxe.
And I think that's what got me through the tunnel. Is all the way along thinking, God, how did they build this? This is amazing.
Yeah.
It's like, this is ridiculous.
Fantastic bits of history, isn't it?
Yeah, can I have my lunch now?
Go on, mate. I'll let you.
Is that his tutorial?
I'm having a tutorial. You need to know what you're doing.
You needed to remind me, I didn't get it. I did.
Just open the
Red one, then
before the
right.
white, and
Red-
you'll be
Red
all
fills
right.
it, white takes it out. Is that what he...
Kind of.
Oh.
So the red one empties the pond at the
Yeah.
side of the lock
Yeah.
into the next lock below, and then when you lift the white one up, it empties the water from the lock that you're in into the pond. So essentially that one lock of water then follows you
All the way down.
All the way down the pond.
Pretty cool. He's taking his fenders up. Why are you taking your fenders up, Anthony?
We don't want to get wedged.
What's that? Has that happened before, has it?
Possibly. Possibly when we had a load of drunkards last week and I forgot to take the fenders up, we
did we?
Yes.
Oh dear. Whoopsie. And I also know we had to move off the front of the boat because there was too much weight there.
No, that was because we got wedged. I thought we were on the bottom, but we weren't. It was because we got wedged with the fenders.
You naughty boy. I don't think anybody likes getting up at 8 o'clock on a Saturday morning to do this shit.
It just does, yeah.
Just us lunatics. We were awake at 5:30.
Put it on the roof so it won't fall down.
Are we done now?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh look, the sun's shining behind you.
We went a wander back up through the locks, didn't we?
Yes, after we'd done them.
After we'd been down, and all the gongoozlers were out in force.
But we did do some gongoozling because
we did. We stood there and watched them as
there
well. Yeah. It is fascinating.
Because it's like, how do they go back up again? So we did stand there and watch.
Yeah.
So
figuring out how the side ponds were
Yeah.
like. So although like you don't technically have a pound of water in between the locks, they use the side ponds to refill them. And when you get your head around it, it's actually
it's mental.
It's really simple how they work. But for it to have been done 300 years ago or whatever old the locks are, it's pretty cool. And then I don't know. We looked at the what do they call it? The incline plane lift that the Victorians come along and built, and thought we can do it better.
They did it to improve the flow of traffic through the canal.
Yeah, so it did speed it up because it meant you could go through. I think it was in about 10 minutes as opposed to the 40 minutes, and you could get a wide beam up as well.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
But that doesn't make much difference because once you've got a wide beam up, you can't go any further than Watford Locks anyway. And it saved water, so that was good because it used very little water compared to the the locks. But it was just the maintenance of it was too much, and it was powered by a big stationary steam engine. So obviously all the fuel to keep that steam going was too much, and it was too much wear and tear on the track. So I think it opened in like 1900, and it only lasted 10 years. Yeah, there was like meant to be a fund for it to get rebuilt.
We saw that on the pub.
Yeah, it was around 2000, but nothing's actually happened since. So whether they ever will do anything with it,
Sophie.
Oh yeah, I don't know. It's a shame it got sort of scrapped, really, isn't it?
Would have been cool to see.
It'd been wicked to see it working. I think it cost them just shy of £40,000 back in like 1900 to build it, and then all they could do was sell it for scrap. Do you know how much they got for it? 250 quid. 250 quid. They dismantled the chimney from the engine room. And they used the bricks from that to repair some of the locks.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
You know, recycling.
But it still would be nice to go see it in action.
But I don't know, if something don't work, it did work, but it was just costing too much money. We didn't go through the museum because that was closed when we went to wander around,
it was too early. That's what happened when you got up at 5:30 on a Saturday morning.
We seen the old ice breaking boats, didn't we? That
was cool.
And that sounded really brutal for the horses. So they literally used to tie a load of horses together and charge down the towpath in this boat, just smashing.
Back in the old days, the canal would really freeze. Like we're talking proper thick. Like you could ice skate, I guess, back in the day. Yeah, but you wouldn't be able to do that now. It's never that.
It's never been that thick for a week. But in some places it might do. But
you try first. You really get a bit.
Yeah, it sounded brutal for the horses, but I think they give them a rest every 15 minutes or something, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I think that's all we've got time for this week. And talking of horses,
I'm so excited for this, Anthony.
I put a bet on the other day on a horse, and it came in at 10 to 1. Unfortunately, all the others come in at 12:30. So.
Oh God, Sophie, just cover your eyes and ears. It's crap.
What's wrong with my jokes?
They're terrible. But if you want to hear more really quality jokes, if you like and subscribe, and there's a little bell thing. If you tick the bell,
that's it. You get a notification every time we get.
So every time one of these is out, it means you get to hear another crap dad joke.
Oh, I think they're good.
You're on your own,
They get
mate.
better every week, no?
No, they don't. That one was. Maroon is my favourite so far. That was good. Sophie, now.
Anyway, until next week, folks.
See you later.
Goodbye.
Bye bye. See you later.
Before we go, thank you for everyone who sent in their
ant
tips last week, because the boat now smells like peppermint, and we haven't seen any ants.
Smells like your granddad's Volvo, you know, when you were a kid. My granddad always had peppermints in his Volvo every time we went on a car trip. And it smells lovely, and there's not a lot of ants anymore. I haven't seen any.
Thanks for them.
Thank you very much.